Alright, guys. Hello. Welcome to the stream. I already got 2 follows and I haven't even started yet. Hello. First, before we get started, I have a special guest. I feel kind of bad because he was sleeping, but it's fine. Like, I'm sure he'll be fine with for a treat, but... Uh... Newts? Is that how you say your name? Dexter, so I'm gonna give him a treat. Cat Cam's actually gonna... Doesn't. He's really downstairs sleeping, but, where are those treats? Right here. He hears me shaking it like, ooh. Treat time? Canutes. Okay. Hi, Chris. Wow, woke up the kitty. Well, it's for a treat, so it's fine. I need to get a better cat cam days, but I don't know if you can see that, but I have like 2 and give him. Here you go, Canutes. There is your redeem. Thanks. I'm sure Dexter appreciates it. Hello, hello. Hey, Kate. How's it going? I did a full round of Village earlier today, so I can be helpful today if you get lost. Dang, you did the whole thing in one setting? Man, you're making me feel like an amateur. Also, hey, Hard Luck, how's it going? You're just in time for some more Village. Resident Evil Village. Alright, there we go. I had to turn up the volume real quick, because I had to... When I do my streams, starting soon screen, I have to turn down the game volume so you guys can't hear it. But when I get to the game, then I end up having to switch, and yeah, it's a whole thing. You can see my cat playing with his catnip-infused mouse, so there's the cat cam for your viewing pleasure. Once you get through this game, it can be beaten in under 3 hours once you know where things are. Oh, okay. Good, good, yeah. I like your little, emote. Like, did you draw that yourself, or did you get that commissioned? Me, personally, all the assets that you see on my channel, like, the vast majority of them were commissioned, because I'm not artistically gifted. At least, as far as drawing stuff. I can write pretty well, but... Did I get... I don't remember if I did the shop.
Does this look familiar to you?
I guess I'll take a look. Oh, I've got a ton of lie.
Food is life.
Donna's creepy-ass doll! I love that description! It doesn't move anymore. Yeah, because I fucking stabbed it like 3 times. Line art was commissioned, I colored it. Oh, nice! Speaking of art, if you send me some good pics of Dexter, I will add him to my list of cats to one day paint. Yeah, for sure! I've got so many pictures of Dexter. I'll have to find, like, some of the best ones. Send them to you. I'm not gonna sell these because... I don't remember who it was, but somebody told me I shouldn't sell combinables until I have, like, the entire thing combined together. But I can sell Angie for quite a bit. So that's good. I'm gonna do that.
Ah, Miss Angie. Just adorable. Porcelain dolls are very popular, you know.
I don't know why. They're fucking creepy. Kate can only paint cats when I'm out of the house since I'm allergic. Oh yeah, she told me that. Oh no, I dropped the cat cam. Sorry guys, hold on. My cat cam is not very good. It's like it's on a really weird stand that's kind of hard to navigate, and it's not good. There we go. And I have to, like, move it around every time the cat moves, otherwise then you guys can't really see. Cat, can you, like, not like your balls on stream, please? Okay. Man, I missed the best part of the game. The dollhouse is my favorite. I mean, it is on the VOD. I mean, I know that's not the same, but I mean, I guess if you want to watch it that way. Dexter know what the chat wants. Yeah, I mean, I guess if you guys want to. I mean, it's a little weird to me, but cats are funny like that. Like, especially Dexter, he does not care. He will just do whatever he wants, whenever he wants. Go. What do you guys think I should do for upgrades? I never know what to do. I think it is always good, at least in my experience, to buy, like, a med kit if it's available, but it doesn't look like it is right now. I think I bought it already. Peak rest. I don't know. I don't really use the sniper enough to justify that. Cats have no perception of social norms. Yep, and there he goes. You guys can see him, going downstairs. Okay, yep, there he goes. His tail's just bouncing. Okay. He's like, alright, I got the treat. Ah, I dropped it again. I'm sorry. Shit. This thing's a crap. I just gotta get a better stand for it. Bye, Mom. Gonna party downstairs now. Yeah, that's usually where he spends a lot of his time. I wish he would be in the cat cam more, but I don't want to, like, force him to, you know?
This is all an investment.
As much as I'm sure you guys would love to see him, you know, it'd be kind of cruel. That's actually, it's interesting. Like, I've been to a couple of animal sanctuaries, like, back before COVID. Me and my boyfriend went to this wolf sanctuary. And they told us, hey, just so you guys know, like, we're not gonna, like, force the wolves to do something just for your entertainment, right? Like, it's the sanctuary. I mean, yeah, like, people can come see, but it's not meant to be for entertainment. It's primarily for the well-being of the wolves. And they approached it the same way at the elephant sanctuary in Bangkok when I went to go see the elephants, which I think is cool. I mean, yeah, it sucks not to be able to see animals doing things, but I also understand. Like, it'd be cruel if they forced an animal to do something just for the entertainment of people.
Leave this to me.
It is very cheap to upgrade pistols. That's nice.
What? Ah, it's fine. All finished.
Where was said wolf sanctuary? Oh, so it's in Divide, Colorado, which is about, I think it was like an hour and a half drive from Denver. It was really gorgeous. Like, we were up in the mountains. It was really cold. Like, because we were, like, higher up. Like, a big, high elevation. And it's interesting. They have a couple different options. Sorry, I'll get to the game in a second. I'm horrible at managing game and chat, as you guys know. But I'll go full screen real quick so you guys know I'm on a tangent. Okay, so we were in, like, the mountains, and they have a couple of options where you can just do, like, a standard tour, which was about, like, 20 bucks. It was something pretty reasonable, where you just walk around, see each wolf, and they usually pair wolves together if they can. But, like, but it was, like, seeing them from afar, right? Like, you couldn't. But then they also had this very expensive package where you, and a guest, could actually go interact with the wolves, like, pet them, and then they would take, like, professional photos of you. I actually have some. Maybe I'll show them to you later, Kate, but yeah, it was very expensive, though. It was, like, it was between $400 to $500 for me and John to do that, but I'm like, I love wolves, so I decided to do it because I thought it was really cool, and it was a really cool experience, so.
It's cool.
Okay. I love your cardigan. Thank you. I'll admit. So this cardigan I got on Amazon. It was like 30 bucks, but it keeps me very warm. Sometimes almost too warm. I might take it off here soon because it gets a little warm up here because me and John both have our setups and we're at the highest elevation of the entire apartment complex. So it gets very warm in here. A lot. Okay, sorry. I gotta get back to the game. I'm horrible at this. That's so far away, but I want to go to a wolf sanctuary so bad. It's like my bucket list. Yeah, it was definitely one for me too. I want to go to Japan and play with the foxes. Really? They have that? Also, yeah, Jay wants me to flex, so I gotta go back full screen real quick. I was actually at the gym earlier working out these guns, so maybe they'll... I don't know. Do they look any bigger to you? Probably not. There's a couple of flexes for you. I'll throw in a couple. Bigger than mine. Well, it's interesting. I think it's just the fact that I don't really have much body fat. I think that's why my muscles look bigger than they probably are. But... got that stream time swollenness, yeah. Alright. Let's get back to this. For some reason, it's not letting me do these upgrades, even though I can afford them. Is there a reason for that? Are you only allowed, like, a certain amount of upgrades each chapter?
I'm skilled at all sorts of weapons modifications, and will do them for a small fee.
Thanks. Chris is swole. I try. I'll get a couple more shotgun shells. They're a little pricey in here, but the handgun ammo is very cheap in this. It's great.
Thank you for your purchase.
Look. Oh, wait, I can craft mines. I should probably do that. Oh, I have all sorts of recipes I can buy. Ooh. How am I doing on space? I'm probably due for a case upgrade soon. Okay, I think I'm still doing alright, but maybe next time I see the merchant, if I have enough lie, I should definitely get a case upgrade. I find in Resident Evil I have to do that pretty regularly, otherwise then I just run out of space. I think I'm gonna do a pipe bomb recipe. I don't know if I need these other ones at the moment. Pipe bombs are very useful, though, I have found.
To hunger. Till next we meet.
Yes, sir. Alright, where do we... I might need some of your help, JT. I'm glad that you played this and you can help me, because it's either you or the guide, and... I know it's not very fun watching me look through a guide on stream. I try not to do it, but it just be that way sometimes, you know? It'd be like that sometimes. Is this where I came from before? Oh, Lone Road. Okay, this looks different. I would help, but it's been a while since I played this, even though I played it like 8 times when it released. I remember most parts, but not where to go. No worries, I'll figure it out somehow. Oh wait, this is the way I came! Yeah, because this is... For some reason they have the Umbrella Corporation logo here in the middle, but I don't think I can do anything with it yet. Those look very... I'm so sad because I can't find my Umbrella Corporation shirt. I know it's here somewhere in my house, in my apartment, but I cannot find it. Do I have to go here? Like, there's like a... Check all the gates at the altar area. Not this one, evidently. This is where I came. So, I think where I was... I went through this gate. Last time, yeah, to get to, what's-her-face? Angie? So, I guess we can check out... this one? Oh yay, look! Works. Nice. the fuck? Oh my god! Strongly dislike this. I am not a fan. Bruh. What in the actual hell? Where did he come from? Oh my god. Okay, well, good thing I bought some more shotgun shells.
Oh god.
Oh, is he gonna come in here? Another way? What? Okay. Where'd he go? Oh, hello. Maybe this is where the rifle might actually come in handy. Oh my god, that- oh! Never mind! Okay. I pissed him off. Very angry. Shit, I don't have any more ammo! I already went through it all! Hey, Token! Thanks for the lurk! Appreciate it, as always. Oh my god. Wait, he can do that? He can just knock me down? Can I craft more, shotgun shells? That would probably be helpful right now. Try feeding him one of Dexter's treats. I don't know if he'd like those. Where are you, doggo? Hello. He keeps, like, running to the other side of the house for some reason. Oh, hello. Shit! Don't kill me, please. No! Thing is a freaking damage sponge, and I don't have the ammo to deal with it. Okay, I don't know about you guys, but I think he could definitely fit in here. I guess the Capcom was nice to us by not allowing him to come in here. But I feel like he could easily fit in here, like, if we're not going by video game logic. Also, I don't hear creepy music anymore. Is he dead? Okay, I'm assuming he's dead? I hope? I don't hear- oh. I think I hear him, never mind. I got my hopes up. Oh yeah, he's not dead. Okay. I guess he is puppy coated, I guess. Ooh, what is this? PM79. There's not enough space. Fuck, maybe I do need a case upgrade already. Or I just need to reorganize some stuff for now. Oh. Yeah, I think we can make some room here. I still haven't purchased it yet, but did you guys know that there's actually a game on Steam dedicated solely to just organizing the Resident Evil suitcase? I kinda want it, to be honest. Oh, there's still not enough space? Oh, wait, maybe I didn't, oh shit, I didn't save it. Sorry, some of the mechanics in this game are, like, way different compared to the other Resident Evil games. So I'm still getting used to them in a way. Yeah, I don't think I confirmed it. Maybe that's why. I did not know that, but I want it. Yeah, and it's actually pretty cheap, too. Perfect. Alright, got it. It's okay, I did the exact same thing with inventory. Yeah. I like this game so far, but there's some things that I don't know why they decided to change it. Like, moving around on your map, for instance. Like, in the previous games, it was just a simple click and drag. But for some reason in this game, you have to use the middle mouse button? Like, I don't know why they decided to just randomly bring that in when that was never a thing before. But it threw me off for a while. Oh god, I don't have any ammo, and maybe I can use this to kill him. My other friend, Chris. Hey, there's another Chris! But she has 2 S's, I just have 1. Hates that about this game. Me too! Great Chris's think alike. Where are you? Where's the pupper? Are you, like, dead for real this time? Yes! Crystal beat you! She has 2 S's. Yeah, well, at least there's some way to tell us apart, right? Oh god. Oh. What? Whoa, what the hell? Ugh, okay. I can't play pew pew games with the controller. Whoa, ew. Brush your teeth, dude. I can't craft anything. Fuck. The only thing I have for ammo right now is like my rifle, but that's not really good for close combat. I guess I'll have to make do. Yeah, I feel you, Dank. When it comes to like shooters and just games like this, I feel like playing on a keyboard and mouse is much easier. A long time ago, back when I played Overwatch, I don't anymore, but back when I used to, I played it on the controller and I regret doing that. I think it seriously limited my ability to actually be pretty good at the game, because just, I don't know, the accuracy just, I wasn't very accurate. Like, I missed a lot. Especially because I was playing Anna Amari. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Overwatch, but she's like a sniper, so accuracy is really important for her kit. But I just, Also, this looks familiar. Have I been here before? Am I going the right way? I don't think I am. This looks very familiar. I remember being here, there was like a bunch of guys that I had to fight. Like, it was like a survival thing. You guys know? You're going the right way. It just doesn't look like it. Oh, okay, good. Thank you. Appreciate that. Well, actually, yeah, dang, didn't you say there's a lot of backtracking in this game? Maybe I'm just not used to that, I guess. The older Resident Evil games are a lot more linear than this. Yes, okay. Craft. We all have them. All of them have some sort of backtracking. Well, I guess that's true. But I feel like there's just a lot of it here. We didn't have a central hub. Yeah, maybe that's the thing. Because when I recently did the Resident Evil 4 remake, and that one, there was like 3 different levels. Like, you didn't stay in one area most of the time, you know? Wait, if I remember right, I think there's like wells around here. Like, I have a well wheel now that I can use. But I gotta find the wells in here. Maybe there's that has something to do with it. Ew, what's all this goop? What the fuck? Covered in a slimy substance. RE4 through 6 were more linear. Wait, what did that say? Like, it's covered in a slimy substance, what? Shoot the booger wall? I don't like it being referred to that way, but, I mean, you're not wrong. I'm just gonna knife it because I'm already running really low on ammo. Ooh. Nice. This goop kind of reminds me of... I don't know if it's necessarily called goop, but in... I don't know if you guys have played Left 4 Dead 2, but the spitters, like the things that they spit at you. Reminds me of that. Locked. Okay, so we do have to use the ladder. This part was my least favorite. I think most people's least favorite area. It's funny because I was talking to my partner the other day. Oh, why did these pigs charge at you? These are the most aggressive pigs I think I've ever seen. Anyway, my partner and I were talking last night. I'm like, you know, I just got done with the dollhouse in Resident Evil Village. I mean, I feel like nothing else could be that bad because I hate babies and I hate dolls. Like, two of my least favorite things I've already got out of the way. And he's like, yeah, about that. And I'm like, oh god. It gets even worse? Can't use that. Can I don't know if I can use... Oh! What the fuck is up with these pigs? Okay, that's it. I'm back here, Porky. Like, y'all need to, like, settle down here, okay? Like... My god, stop moving! Good. Too boogery for you. I just like creepy things. I'm pretty sure the same thing happened in Resident Evil 4 when I played as Leon. Like, I got charged and actually harmed by just some random farm animal. I think it was a cow, but, like, still, what the hell? Such lovely shades of Newcastle green and influenza blue. Oh god. So that's why the dollhouse was my favorite and was sad that it was so short, but glad they went back to it in the DLC. Oh god, there's more dolls and babies in the DLC? I don't know if I want to play it. Ooh. I don't have the right one for this. Or at least not yet. Alright, let's go in here. Oh, this is interesting. DLC is so good. You go back to the castle in the dollhouse. I did like the castle. I didn't necessarily dislike the dollhouse. It was a cool concept, but I just don't like dolls. And I'm not a big fan of, like, babies either. I def recommend playing it. Isn't the DLC non-canon? I don't know. Think tells me it's very good, so I guess I will add it to my backlog. So, why are the elevators in this game so long? feel like they go on forever and ever. Well, locked. Looks like we're in some kind of like mines. Something, I don't know what this is. Oh, I guess I can just squeeze through. I guess they wouldn't make it that easy, would they? No way. Really? Oh.
Mother Miranda, if it's for you, I'd do anything.
Looks so
I'll just be taking this.
looks so grody.
What are you doing with Mother's special child?
She's not hers.
Oh, you have something to say?
What do you mean, mother's special child?
Mother wants her baby back.
Don't screw with me.
Wait, please. If you take it, then the others will laugh at me. But if I do better than them...
What do I care?
Wait, just a little longer, please.
Wait, why are you trying to talk to him, Ethan? Just run away. You already have what you need.
What's so funny?
You're stupid. You talk too much.
That's what I'm saying. Stop talking and just get out.
I plugged away in.
What do you...
Aww.
This is my territory.
We literally could have been out of here already, but
Shit.
he decided to talk to the crazy guy.
Damn freak.
Thanks, Ethan. I'm ready for RE9, but I think it's rumored for a 2025 release. I mean, that sucks, but I'd rather they take their time and put out something that's worth it than put out something that's like half-assed and isn't good. You know what I mean? I am gonna go. I don't want to be here anymore. Gross. Easy peasy next area. Well, that could have been the case.
How do I get out of here?
Guys,
Life lesson, don't stay in chat when taking back the jarred, preserved limbs of your child, yeah? Maru gets the short end of the stick when it comes to his living situation. Yeah. That can't be sanitary. How do I get to that treasure over there? Oh, I see. There's like a boat. Like Resident Evil 4, there's gonna be another boat scene. Leave the boat key in the shack in the mine. Hans is dead, so no more fishing for a while. I mean, we all know his death was no accident. He was eaten by a giant fish, boat and all. Rip Hans. Gone too soon. Death by fish. Oh, wait, I have to go back in the mine and get the key? Fuck. I was about to say, there's no way they were gonna make it that easy. They never do. Oh god, there's another, bot. Dank, how do you get rid of these again? You told me there's some kind of command. I don't know if any of my mods are in the chat at the moment to do it for me. So I'll just do it myself, but... But yeah, that's another bot. Use ban. Okay, thank you. And I'm just gonna copy and paste. There. Out of sight, out of mind. That's one of the things. It's not that big of a deal, but it is. Also, hey Tim, I see you in the chat. How are you? That's one of the things that's really annoying about being a Twitch streamer, especially when you're smaller, I think. You'll have, like, just people that will, like, add you as a friend, join your Discord server, everything. Some are better than others. I will say, some artists have actually tricked me, or, like, not tricked, but there's some that would actually, like, hold a nice conversation with me for a while, and then they'd eventually be like, okay, yeah, I want to sell you something. But then there's some that just come right out and say it, and it's like, come on, at least put in some effort. Not that I'm gonna take you up on it, but I don't know, it is what it is. Also, I was gonna ask, do you have to, like, repair your knife in this game? I found that, like, in RE4, both the original and the DLC, I was repairing my knife, like, all the time. What do This knife is sturdy? Good. That was probably my biggest complaint with RE4, is, like, just how, like... I don't know if maybe I just didn't upgrade my knife enough or what, but it was just... I just felt like it was really weak. I don't know where to go. Don't know what to do. Where would I find a boat key in here? If I had to guess, it's probably somewhere in here in this main room, but look at all the fish. Oh, okay. I guess I can't. Some of these, it doesn't look like I can slash through. JT, I might need a hint. Otherwise, then I can look at a guide too. It's not a big deal. Wait, have I been here? This looks different. Never mind. I might be okay, actually. Some force could break it. Nice. Okay, explosive rounds. Oh, I saw the autosave icon. That means I'm going in the right direction. But I also hear spooky music, so we're probably gonna run into a fight soon. And I hear... Oh, yeah, there's a little werewolf dude.
I was just shooting.
Oh my god. Glad I kept quiet. Yeah, I think that's something I kind of need to work on a bit, is just not being so quick to jump to the guide. Like, trying to look around a little bit, figuring it out. But I don't know, I hate being stuck for, like, a long time. Where's the bow key? Gone fishing. That's cute. Oh great, this one has armor. my god, there's like 3 of them. Can I kill him from here? Despite having played through this a dozen times, I had to consult the guide for some painfully obvious stuff. They don't always make it clear. Okay, you have armor, so... what to do? I'm gonna equip my rifle, I guess. Oh god. Hit! Okay, this is not going according to plan. No! Hit! This escalated extremely quickly. Oh god. Ah! Yes, I can craft some first aid med. Yes. Okay, I need that. Bro. One thing that... Okay, another complaint that I have with this game is that the healing has a delay on it. Okay, so when you want to heal yourself, you click on this first aid med and you're like, use. But then it takes like a second for him to like... Whereas in the Resident Evil 4, in some of the older games, it healed right away. So that 1 second can make a big difference. Like right now, I'm kind of in a bind here. Yeah, this is not great. Explosive rounds. Okay. Oh, I do have a grenade launcher. I might need to use that. I think that's kind of like my last-ditch effort here. I'm surrounded. Oh my gosh. Ugh. I might be dead. I think I'm just dead. Oh god. Okay, now I just got one more dude. Kill. Oh wait, he's stuck! That's kind of convenient. Alright, okay. We're good. Okay, that was way too close. Glad I decided to do this on standard. Instead of, I think the hardest is, I don't know what they call it, nightmare or something. Alright. I guess we have to go back to the boat. Now that we've got the boat key. Village of Shadows, because Capcom is full of edgelords. They are a little bit edgy, but honestly, I'm kind of an edgelord myself, so I do like edgy things. Well, to an extent. There is such a thing as too much edge, I think. Oh wait, this is not the way to go. My bad. I can see why this was your least favorite area. I think this is a... I mean, at least with the dollhouse, yeah, I don't like dolls or babies, but it was still kind of cool, though. Like, the design of the place, and the flickering lights, and I don't know, it's just a little bit more... I don't do well with, like, goop, either. Are you kidding me? Come on, I do not have very much ammo. It. Wait, there's another one? Got a buddy? Ugh. Got it. Alright, guys. Let's go on the boat. Wait, that note that I read earlier was talking about, like, a big fish, so I'm wondering... How do I get to that treasure from here? Can I? Sorry, I just wanna... Oh, shoot. No, I can't. It's a bummer. Well, whatever. We'll just keep going this way. This is a very interesting view. In Resident Evil 4, I'm pretty sure when you did the boat, they did a third person. I'm not sure how I feel about this first person.
What was that?
Very weird. Oh wait, can I get to the treasure from here, maybe? Looks, oh. I guess that's blocked off. Never mind. Alright. Here's the dock. Gonna be locked? Maybe, oh, no. Okay.
What the hell? Research post or something?
Ew, what is that? Oh, great. Poor Ethan. He just gets assaulted everywhere.
Ethan, I gotta say, I'm surprised you made it this far.
That the
It's a
Chris?
shame if something happened to you now.
Sure, Chris. Why not? You killed Mia. Now do me and finish the job.
Hey, Cap. I'm getting some serious motion readings out here. We should move on.
What kind of readings? What's moving?
Unknown, but my guess is we've been here too long, and Miranda knows it.
Hey, did you say Miranda? How are you involved?
Leave it alone, Ethan. You are out of your depth. What about the sample analysis?
It's definitely related to the mold.
What? Oh, there's the big fish monster thing.
You stay out of our business, Ethan.
What business?
God, watch out!
I mean, okay, you can't say that. You kinda made this Ethan's business when you killed his wife. Just saying, like... But whatever, go off.
Shit! Stay back!
The exit's underwater. You're done.
I don't have time for this. Miranda sent you to slow me down? You're pathetic.
Y'all really gotta zoom in on his grody face.
What are you talking about?
Kinda don't want to see that, but... Oh. Yeah, now he's throwing up all over me. Lord, dude. Moru looks like what I feel like in the morning. Mood. I am not a morning person. I am very much a night owl. What do I I do against this thing? Ooh. Okay, I
What
thought
am I
I...
supposed to do?
Wait, do I have to kill that thing? Moru's clinic. Well, must not be a very good clinic because dude was like growing up like no one's business and now he's dead. So, not a clinic I'd want to go to. This area is more of a puzzle than a fight. Don't waste ammo trying to shoot him in the water. No, that's not a spoiler. I'm glad you said something because I'm already struggling in the ammo department, so I would like to conserve it if I can. What little
the
ammo I
exit's in the water.
have. Oh, look, they have a little graphic here to show us what to do. Reservoir Gatehouse Operations Instructions. In an instance of heavy rain, there may be damage to the local aquatic life. It is advised that you drain all excess water using the following steps. Number 1, move the windmills with a crank to start the electricity to the gatehouse. Number 2, pull the lever in the gatehouse to open the sluice gate. Sluice? Sluice? I don't know how you say that. I don't think I've ever seen that word before. So is this the switch they're talking about?
If I can drain the water. Shit, there's no power.
Yeah, okay. So this is the switch that we have to turn on once we get the electricity going, but the first thing we gotta do is get the windmills to turn. What is this? Oh, does this show, like, the lights? How we need to... Like, right here? I don't know if that's anything I can do just yet. I gotta figure out these windmills first. Oh, it's the merchant! Sorry, the Duke. I'm so used to calling him the merchant. How do I get to him, though? Is he on the other side? Also, love how he just, like, kind of just shows up. He just hangs out.
Seeking something in particular?
That's right. I'm due for a suitcase upgrade.
As always, a trustworthy, fair exchange.
I hate how they're so expensive, but they're kind of needed.
Yes, I can see why you'd be interested in that. I'm skilled in
I was
all
gonna-
sorts of weapons modifications, and will do them for a small fee.
I'll do them for a small fee. What do you guys think? Do you guys, like... I might have asked this already, I'm sorry if I have, but do you guys prefer the Duke or the Merchant? Or I guess for those of you in here that have played Resident Evil 4 and this game. For those of you that haven't, you're probably gonna have no idea what I'm talking about. In which case, you should get up to speed and play these games, because they're pretty
Securing
good.
goods is more important than anything.
I really need ammo. I should definitely buy some more. One thing that I will say that I like better about this game compared to 4 is that you can actually buy ammo. That is so freaking nice. In 4, you couldn't. The only way you could get ammo is if you picked it up off of, like, the body of an enemy, or if you crafted it. Which wasn't always reliable, like both cases. So... Merchant for sure. Duke in a lot of RE8 kind of feels like an intentional bong hit of RE4. I can see why you say that, especially because the Duke even references the Merchant. He's like, what are you buying? Something my friend used to say. Like, They're referencing the merchant.
This is all an investment. Ethan, please
I
come
mean,
again.
they're both pretty good, don't get me wrong, but I think I agree. I think there's just something about the merchant. Just so good. Like, he's just the OG, you know? What are you boyin'? Yeah. I think this is a dead end. I don't know if I want to ask why there's chem fluid in the outhouse, but there is some, and I'm gonna take it. This person is very large. Yes, the Duke is a very big boy. This crank is old and busted up. It feels like it's gonna snap any second. Hope it doesn't break. The only other one we have is over at Windmill 2. Wait, what crank are they talking about? But I'm assuming this isn't where we get it. I guess we have to go to Windmill 2. Assuming is what that note's trying to tell us. Stealing chemicals from the pooper. Great American pastime. Yep. That's the American dream right there. Just stealing all the chemicals. Oh, this is what they mean by the crank, I think. Did you have enough supplies to cook anything at the Duke? Oh shoot, I forgot that was a thing. Well, I do have some fish. Some quality meat. And just some regular meat. Is that all I need, or would I need some other ingredients? I have never actually, like, tried to cook anything in this. I forgot that that was a thing. Plus you pass those chickens. Yeah. Yeah, I figured that was gonna happen.
Seriously?
You should have enough for something. Okay, yeah, well, maybe, thankfully he's not too far away, so yeah, we can try it. Sorry, chickens. Stop moving! Poultry. What's your guys's... Well, for those of you in here that eat meat, I don't know if I have vegetarians in the chat or not. But for those of you that eat meat, what's your favorite protein? For me, I mean, they're all so good, but if I had to choose, I would say chicken. Chicken, or I guess poultry, I guess is another way to... It's great because it's just so versatile. Like, you can use it in so many dishes. Tastes really good. I would say ground beef's maybe a close second. But for sure, poultry. It's so good. It's like chef's kiss. Kate just said, hot dog in a silly voice? What? Yee, I love you. But not, like, in that way. Like, I'm not trying to steal your girl, JT, but, like, she's just a great coworker. Like, I was actually messaging her today. Like, she was giving me all these details. Like, oh, yeah, you gotta go here to book your flight. And, yeah, she's just always so helpful. Great.
Welcome.
Okay, so how do we cook? Oh, the Duke's kitchen! You kill it, we cook it. Chris always stealing everyone's girl. Yeah, she's aight when she ain't stinky. What do you think I should cook? Like, oh, it tells you the reward. Okay, so movement speed increases permanently. Damage taken when guarding greatly decreases permanently. Okay, so we have some permanent buffs here. They're all permanent. Okay. I see how this works. Okay, so this is similar to what they did in 4 with, when you combined a yellow herb, a red herb, and a... Or I think, yeah, I think that's how it works. Like, red herb, yellow herb, green herb. When you did that, the yellow part would increase your health. Okay, so I guess this is how they do health increases in this game. Okay, yeah, I think a health upgrade would be pretty nice. Wait, what? Oh.
Carry on. Thank you. Now to cook.
Let's get cooking. You have to confirm each ingredient. The interface for this is dumb. Okay. I figured it out, but I'm like, what? I already pressed okay. Why is it not doing anything? Herbed fish. Yummy.
Not a bad dish.
Bird and beast pilaf. Free flavored metite? I think these are French dishes because Lady D was French and yeah, this doesn't look familiar. Ochitura de you Diorba de pork. Oh, God, I sound so wacky trying to pronounce these. I'm just trying to see if there's anything else I can cook. I don't think so. But now that I know this is a feature, I'm definitely gonna pay more attention to when I see livestock. Because I think having some of these increases would be nice. See, here's another health increase. For this one, I need 1 more poultry, 3 more meat, and 4 more fish. I think you can go ahead and give him ingredients to clear up inventory space. Yeah, that would be... I didn't even consider that. I see. Okay.
I can hardly wait for the next ingredients.
I didn't know the Duke could cook. He looks like the type that would be a good cook, though. Koshitura de Pui is chicken stew. This game takes place in Romania? Really? Huh, okay. I guess that just shows how uncultured I am. This is why the currency is lie? How do you say it? I feel so uncultured. Ugh. Especially when I go anywhere, like, abroad. Like, okay. You guys know how I went to Bangkok for, like, a leadership training event at work that I was, like, project managing? A lot of the people that attended that event, like, that I got to meet, I was so jealous because they could speak, like, 4 languages, and then I can barely speak English. Like, God, I feel stupid. You know? Chicky stew. That's why the currency is lei. Or li. I guess we go down this ladder. Interesting, Romania, huh. I just assumed it took place in France because Lady D's French. But France and Romania are both in Europe. I don't know how far away they are from each other, but... They're both in Europe, so I guess France was not a bad guess, but I guess it wasn't right. I'm assuming we can't use these fish because they're probably decayed. Do not eat decayed protein. That reminds me, there's this chicken bacon ranch dish that I have ingredients for. I just need to sit down and make it. I'll probably do that on Friday. I don't know, but it sucks because the chicken that I bought for it ended up going bad and it smelled horrible. So I had to go buy some new chicken. So yeah. As much as it sucks, don't take your chances on eating protein that's like past its sell-by or expiration date. Especially if it smells bad. Yeah, do not. Especially with chicken. Like, raw chicken is not good. It's very dangerous. Even worse than raw beef. Wait, I think I know what to do. Yes. I personally would not touch the moray sushi.
I'm not looking to fish food.
Me neither, Rathan. Me neither. Oh. You are dead. Shit. Oh, wait, I think I see how this works. I think you have to time it to where you're not walking as he's, because it looks like he was going back and forth. So I think I just gotta be more careful with my timing. See, here's another reference to RE4. There was also another big fish monster in that one. Okay, at least it didn't start me too far back. I think that happened to me a couple of times in Resident Evil 4, where I died and then they put me at the way back. So I lost a ton of progress and I had to do it all again. It was kind of annoying.
I'm not looking to fish food.
Okay. There he goes. Oh, okay, I guess... Wait. Oh, here he comes. Okay, let's make a run for it now. No! Shit, okay. Wait, I think I know what I have to do. Okay. So, what I'm noticing here is that when he's on the left side of the bridge, there's not a ton of clearance between where he goes and the bridge. But if he's on the right side, he swims a lot farther out, so there's much more clearance. So I think instead of waiting for him to come from the left, I should wait till he comes from the right. Let's try that. Okay, see? So this is what I'm talking about. Right now he's on the left side of the bridge. He doesn't swim out very far. Like, look, that's like no clearance at all. Okay, so while he's swimming out, let's go. Wait, what? Where did you come from? There's another one? How many of these things are there? My God. Please. Oh. Wait, what do I do? There's no bridge. Ain't no way in hell I'm swimming that way. Wait, do I have to do that? I'm confuzzled. Don't eat me, please. Thank you. looks like I have to swim across. Okay, so I'm gonna have to time this right again. I gotta figure out the clearance on each side. Oh my god, he's so ugly. There's another set of yellow marked planks to hit the... or knock the tower down. Really? Where? Wait. Looking for a yellow plane. Oh, is it on the other side? Where is it? What? Am I like blind? It's on a building. Oh. This one? Look forward. Oh, okay. Okay, that's a barrel. I saw yellow, but... Other side? Maybe I need to... It's next to me. What? Go around to the other side. Oh. Very not obvious. Okay, I thought... Am I just dumb? Because, yeah, this is not... They did not make this very straightforward. Can he get me from here? What? I think you're right, Dane. This has to be the structure. But... I gotta deal with the stupid fish thing. I'm gonna wait till he comes around, and then I'll... Yeah, it's probably out on the planks. The danger zone. Does he come over here? I thought I saw him swim past. Yeah, here he comes. Okay. Okay. I think it's easier to see before you crossed. He does. Okay, got it. Good job, thank you. That was very confusing. I'm glad it wasn't just me that struggled, like... I mean, not that I want to see anyone struggle, but... You know what I mean? It's like, okay, if I'm struggling with this, and someone else is too, it's like, okay. It's nothing against the person that's struggling, it's just something against whatever it is you're struggling with. Me and Kate definitely felt that a few times on the trip. Like, Kate, if you're still watching, you remember that one time we were in the hotel restaurant, and we were looking for a good at least 30 minutes for the travel policy. Like, okay, because we have corporate credit cards, so there's restrictions on those for obvious reasons. So we were trying to figure out if there was a certain thing we could expense to our corporate card, and we have like this central system where you can look up those kinds of documents, but the keyword search on it's horrible. So we tried like typing different variations, and it was not good. So she and I were both struggling. It's like, okay, I'm not stupid. The whole system is a system issue, not a skill issue. Dude, for real, right? Okay, I'm glad. That's what I'm saying. I'm glad it wasn't just me that was struggling with it. I mean, not that like I said, I don't want to see anyone, especially you, struggle, but... But it's also kind of like validation. It's like, okay. Wait, what do I do now?
Stinks.
Oh my, what the fuck? What the fuck is that? Are those like maggots? Ugh. Wait, what did that do? How do I get back up? Shit. Is the only way that the fish can kill me is if I'm on those planks? Oh shit. I have to figure out another way to... Or is this timed? Okay, I think it's timed. Looks like. You just have to be fast. Okay. Makes sense. Put on your speedy shoes. It's time to go fast. Yeah, we're like Sonic. So, I guess we have to do the same thing back, right? Looks like it. Wait, what did that do? This like broken or something? Oh, wait. Hold on. Oh, wait, there's another one right here. Oh, I get it. Okay, so I have to do this one and this one. Woo. Oh. I thought he was gonna eat me right there. Shit, now I'm too scared. I will say, dealing with the fish in this game is so much worse than dealing with the fish in 4. Like, the fish in 4 was honestly underwhelming. Because you had, like, unlimited harpoons. And you just had to throw it at the fish, like a couple times, and you were done. But here, like, you have to, like... You're just at constant risk of, like, the fucking thing jumping up and eating you. Ugh. Oh. Agreed, this fish is lame. Wait, the one in this game? Oh, son of a bitch! Wait, the big fish guy is, what's his face? Moru? Really? I think I got caught a few times. I don't blame you. I mean, I did too. Until I figured out how he works. But even then, I don't know. Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, it's covered in maggots. Holy moly. Yum. Slash the goop wall. Hey, what is this? Oh! You can just press F with your gun out, and Ethan will use his knife. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Caught myself a big wait. Is this like a whole ass ship? Is this like the Black Pearl? Okay, I think this is timed. More like the damp pearl, yeah. Right now. Oh, I see. How does he jump that high? Nice. You can't climb up it like this. Like this. Is it well wheel? No, I don't think that worked. Great. Please don't. I hope this one doesn't break on us. Oh. What is your favorite type of snack? Open to everyone. Oh, that's so tough. Because it just depends on what mood I'm in. But I guess I can give some of my favorites. I'm really big on chocolate candy. Love it. Like, Kit Kats are my favorite. Yeah, I'm a sucker for chocolate. I also love, chips. Especially sour cream and onion. I don't know how this windmill's not broken yet, but... Medjool dates and siete nacho flavored chips with hell of a good dip. I think Kate knows what she wants. Didn't they have dates at the hotel?
Okay.
Okay, now we have to go back. Yeah, and open the gate with that switch. Nice, because the merchant's also right there. Or the Duke. I keep calling him the merchant. The Duke is there, so, okay, I don't have a ton of, lie. I'm just gonna call it Lee. Actually, okay, that's gonna bother me. How do you pronounce it? Okay, let's do a Google. How do you pronounce the Romanian currency?
Romanian leu is the currency of Romania.
Leu?
It is subdivided into 100
Oh, it's leu? Really? Okay. Not exactly what I was expecting, but... They didn't, but I got some at a grocery store in BKK, and they were the best, sweetest, biggest dates I've ever had. The Babadook, yeah. You do be. I don't have a ton of loo right now, so I'm just gonna save. Alright, let's open up the gate now. Oh, okay, now here's where I'll use this note. Now that we have power. Oh, that's handy. It's right there. The little reference guide. How do you change the colors? Oh, that's how. This is a fun little puzzle. I like this. Oh. Hold on, I think I need to... Can I turn this? So it's at a better angle. Because when I tried doing the lights for the middle right one, it didn't do anything. So I think I had the paper in the wrong direction. Oh, it doesn't stay? God damn it. Okay, I guess I gotta memorize this. Okay, so on the right, it's like orange, black, blue, white, orange, blue, blue, white, orange. See if I can remember that. Blue, or wait. You could take a photo. I probably should. You know, that's a great idea. Problem is, I don't know which way is, I don't know if this is technically upside down or not. Well, I'm gonna take a photo of both, and if one doesn't work, then the other one certainly will. Okay. This... I don't understand what that noise is by the Duke. Is he, like, stretching? Or, like, or is he in pain? Like, are you good? Okay, I think I got it. So, this picture, try orange, blue, blue, orange, white, orange, black. Okay, and then... Oh, I got it! Yes!
Got it.
Oh, he did. Find the way out. Oh... I don't know where he's going, but... At least I don't have to work. Well, wait. Oh, I can't go this way? Guess I gotta go follow him. Ooh, 1,000 Lou. Oh, sorry. Lou is the singular form. Lay is the plural. Sorry, I missed that message. Yeah, let's try that. Because I'm curious. How do you pronounce the plural form of Romanian currency? Shit, I didn't say it fast enough. How do you pronounce the plural form of Romanian currency? Okay, you are right. The plural form is lei, but not spelled with an A. It's spelled L-E-Y. A coin and a monetary unit of Romania equal to 100 bani? What's bani? Ah, I'm so uncultured. I still have some Thai baht that I never got the chance to exchange back to USD. So now I'm just stuck with like 30 USD worth of Thai baht that I can't use. And I don't know. I don't think there's anywhere around here that would convert it back to USD. So I think I'm just screwed. October 1, a sunny day. Mother Miranda brought me 5 peoples from the village. Just like I asted. Oh my god, this is hurting my soul so much. I am so big on like grammar, spelling, and punctuation. I loved English, still do. So seeing all these horrible misspellings and like improper forms, it makes me so sad. Okay, anyway. I made them sleep with some liquid, and then I put Kadu in their tummies. Kadu? Or how do you... I'm so bad at pronunciation, though. I guess I could get better at that. I'm looking forward to the Kadu to grow in their tummies. October 2. A cloudy day. Oh, so we're going from a sunny day to a cloudy day. Also, I love how this occurs in October. It's like they knew people would be streaming this for Spooktober. 4 of the people from the village are dead this morning. 1 is almost a lichen. I sent it to my lab on the mountain. I failed again. Mother wants strong vessels, but I can't get any. I will need more people from the village. That's so fucked up. Why is, like, everything so fucked up in... Resident Evil. Ooh. Is that something I can equip? Yes. Okay, I guess we jump down. What do I do? Do I have to jump down here? Yeah. Sniper ammo, nice. It wouldn't be fun if it wasn't kind of fucked up. Yeah, you're right, you're right. I was wondering if we were gonna see him again. That's... oh, it's acid! Gross! It's like all up in my face. Prepare for booger fight. I don't want booger fight. Okay, yeah, the rifle's not good for close range combat at all. Oh, we have an entire section over here. Here, I'm gonna try using the fire barrel on him. Here he comes. No, you stop. Get away. No, she doesn't. You're ugly. Oh, son of a bitch. What the fuck did he just do? Find cover? Oh, is this like acid rain? Oh my god, no, I didn't do it in time! I didn't know he was gonna do that. Shit. Worse than acid rain, booger rain? I mean, I don't know, man. Boogers are gross. But at least they don't, like, make you melt. Like, acid's not something you should mess with. I was actually, sorry, I don't know why this came to mind, but we're talking about, like, acid, and I consume a lot of true crime, so I'm just gonna go on a quick little true crime tangent before we get back to this. I told Kate this, like, there was one night where the laundry situation in Bangkok was really annoying, because technically the hotel could do your laundry for you, and I could always have just expensed it to the room, like, because it was considered a business-related expense. That was, like, approved. Especially for this trip, but... the problem is, they expected you to drop off your laundry at a certain... There was a cutoff time for dropping off your laundry to get it the next day. And our schedule was just so jam-packed that I didn't have time to do laundry, so I had to go to this, like, really sketchy like outdoor laundromat at like 10 p.m. And then I got all bit up by mosquitoes in the process. Yeah, but it was like a coin laundromat, like 24/7 just outside. And I was a little nervous to do it by myself. Like, Kate had work to do, so she couldn't come with me. So I had to go by myself, and I was worried because literally the night before, I got approached by some random guy. Like, I literally went to the 7-Eleven across the street to get something. I think to, like, some snacks, or I don't even remember what it was at this point. But it was just a quick run right across the hotel. It was late at night. But I had, like, my Power Beats Pro earbuds in. I was, like, blasting my good old music, walking back, kind of just in my zone, right? And then all of a sudden, it's just some dude, like, stands right, I think, to the left of me, with and it was raining a little bit, so he, like, put an umbrella over me, and it confused me a bit, because it just felt like someone was in my, my personal space, and I'm like, what? And I look over, and just some dude just right there, like, hey, I want to get to know you, can I have your phone number? Like, he was being weird, and I'm like, and I'm never good with situations like that because I'm not a confrontational person. So, when it happened, my brain just froze. But he kept asking, like, oh, can I have your phone number? And I'm like, no, I'm taken. Not interested. But it was so cringy because when he asked for my phone number, he's like, can I have your phone number? And I respectfully said no. But then after that, he kept saying, like, please, 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 please. Like, I'm not even kidding. That's exactly how he said it. Like, please, please, like... Did you think the no that I said the first time just suddenly gonna change with just a bunch of random pleases? Like, it was... Thankfully, I was right by the hotel, so I told him, yeah, I gotta get to my room, bye. And then I had another... Okay, sorry, I'm getting to the point here. I'm a little high, so sometimes I get a little chatty. I'm gonna try to get to the point. But... So I had another situation when I was getting ready for my trip to Greece. I was in Walmart, like the local Walmart here. Just buying some toiletries, because they didn't really have toiletries in the little hotel we stayed at. So I had to get some for the trip. I'm going down this aisle, and then, like, some random guy's like, wow, you're so beautiful. Like, can I have your Snapchat? And this wasn't technically a lie, but I said I don't use Snapchat anymore. And it's true, I don't. I haven't used Snapchat in years. But I was just gently turning him down. He's like, oh, well, I just wanted to be friends. But I mean, I guess if you're not interested. Like, in both of those cases, thankfully, it didn't escalate, right? Like, nothing... Sorry, I know this background music isn't the best. It doesn't quite fit. I'm telling, like, a story that is not scary, but then there's scary music. Anyway, in both of those cases, it didn't escalate, and I got off, but I always worry for that one time where it happens again, because I'm pretty sure I'm probably going to get approached again at some point. When that happens, I'm always worried for the time where I'm like, no, when I reject a guy, and then it does escalate. Reason I say that is because there's a true crime case that I listened to a long time ago. I don't even remember who the victim was or the perpetrator or any of the details around it, but essentially what happened was this girl rejected a guy, and then he got really mad and threw acid on her. So then she was just completely disfigured, and it's awful. So yeah, I don't know why. When you said booger rain, and then we were talking about acid rain, like, wait, acid, and then all of a sudden that popped in my head. So, okay. That's enough of the tangent. I guess we gotta fight Booger Guy again. Or try to. I heard about that. People are crazy. I know! People are crazy. Okay. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk, guys. Brought to you by High as Fuck Chris. Alright.
I guess I gotta do this.
Yeah, I'd be like that. Do be like that. Oh, this is like a loop. Okay. That helps. Alright. I love toiletries. Oh, not those kind of toiletries, Dink. I was talking about, like, shampoo, conditioner, body wash, toothpaste, things like that. Like, things you gotta use to take care of yourself and practice hygiene. Speaking of being high, have you ever gone so far as to have been around where the beginning of the start never really ended in the first place? What?
There's like 3 stab racks.
Wait, are you talking about, like... John actually gets this, and that's why he doesn't do weed. It's not good for him. He doesn't have good reactions to it. Whenever he gets high, yeah, it's like time is just literally an illusion. Like, he doesn't have a good perception of time, like how much time has passed or anything like that. So, I don't get that personally. Well, sometimes time feels a little weird for me when I'm high, but definitely not to the extent that John feels it. Fire barrel. I'm trapped! Have a good rest of your stream, Chris. It's bedtime for you. Nah, Chris, I'm just speaking gibberish. Oh, okay. Well, thanks so much, Dang. Thanks for, hanging out with us tonight. Hope to see you again soon. Hopefully— oh! What the hell? Oh shit, this is the acid rain! I forgot! Oh, son of a bitch! Hit. Okay. I think I'm good. I should probably not stray too far away from this cover area, in case he does that again. Oh. Yeah, maybe just staying in this, general space is probably best. Where are you? Ow. Is he gonna do it again? He has a buttload of health, so you gotta be aggressive. Aww. Okay. Good to know. It. Okay, I do have more ammo. Good. Grenade launcher coming in clutch. I'm not looking at you anyway. I mean, if anything, you're looking at me. You're the one that's got the most eyes here. He's gonna do it again, isn't he? Oh. Sorry, I'm very focused. Need to make this work. Because you're trying to kill me, what do you mean? Why do I hate you? I'm waiting for him to do that acid rain thing again. That's what's... I want to go to those other resources over there, but I also don't want to... That does a lot of damage. Ooh. Oh. I really dislike that. Very anti that. He dead? Oh, damn it, I thought he was dead. Is there? Oh, there's some cover over there as well. Okay, I need some more resources. Oh my god, resources galore. Okay, he's coming very fast. Oh, I defeated the mutated Moru. Yes! I really hate that. That's so gross. Oh great, now I have a...
Was in life. Disgusting.
Yeah, you right. Woo! Okay. That was a little tough, but we did it. Good job,
The exit's
thanks.
up ahead.
Okay. I don't think I have this. Yeah, I don't have the right key. Yeah, this. I need to add 2 more wings. Mother Miranda gave me a rose jar. No one likes me, which is why I thought they would leave me out again. But Heisenberg said that was why we each get a rose. Oh, I see what they did there. A rose. The ceremony cannot happen without us all there. Mother didn't seem to care, though. Mother said Rose is a vessel. With a vessel, Mother can get her real child back. even though she has been dead for a very long time. But what if Mother does then? What will happen to me? I'm not her real child. Would she abandon me? No, I don't want that. No, 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 no. It's like, I don't know if you guys are like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure fans or not. But in the Japanese, I don't know if he does it in the English version, because I only watched JoJo's Bizarre Adventure in Japanese, but at least the Japanese voice actor for Jotaro, his stand is called a Star Platinum, and anytime he uses like his punching move, he's like aura 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 like he says aura 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 like really fast. So this is what this is reminding me of, like aura 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 aura. I'm not good at imitating it. You guys would just have to see a video. I don't like that.
Is that alive?
Oh, look! Got it.
You're better off than I thought.
Who's that?
Oh, come on. We just met a while back, not that it really matters.
You're the last asshole in my way, aren't you?
You've got fight. I'll give you that, Ethan. But what's the plan when you have all 4 flasks?
What are you trying to get at?
I could lend you a hand.
Not trying to get on my good side?
I don't get cocky. I'd kill you if you weren't worth the trouble. There's a stronghold not too far outside the village. Go there and get my flask. Do that, and you pass. First, head back to the graveyard.
Self-centered prick.
Graveyard. Alright. Alright, I guess we go this way. Oh, that's cool. Okay, it leads us right back to where we started. Shit, how do we get out of here? Am I going the right way? Oh, shit, I don't think this is it. Oh, yeah. Okay, I think I found it. I went the wrong way. Okay, now we get to deal with another very slow elevator. Sorry, I was just looking at some work emails to see if there was anything urgent, but I don't think so. I finally have enough Chris points to make you do a tier list. I mean, you could. It's up to you. I will say the one that okay, so out of all of my reward, honestly, I kind of want to add some more rewards, but I just gotta come up with ideas. There's just so many things out there. Like, there's a lot of people have like hydrate, like they make it a very low amount, which basically, hey, streamer, drink water, which would be pretty good. It would definitely, I would definitely benefit from that. Like, I don't drink enough water, so. But that's just an example. Like, there's some other rewards I want to do, but out of the ones I have right now, I think the most popular ones are making me wear sunglasses or a hat for 10 minutes, doing a tarot card reading for that person. I've gotten a tier list like a couple times, but it's not as popular as like the ones I mentioned just a bit ago. I I feel like there's one more. Oh yeah, have Chris give Dexter a treat. It's pretty good too. Yeah. There's lots of ways I'm trying to evolve my channel over time. Like, my Twitch channel and my... there's a lot of work I need to do on the Discord too. Like, I need to set up roles and... there's so much more to Twitch streaming that I don't think people realize. Like, I think there's a lot of misconceptions around Twitch where people think it's, just, oh yeah, playing a game. Like, I don't know, like... I mean, you can just play the game, but if you want to grow and have success... There is a lot that goes into it. Like, I've invested a lot of time in my channel and Discord, and I still feel like there's a lot more I need to do. But I love it. I do like streaming a lot. It is a lot of fun. Distance yourself from work. Yeah, I know. I need to get better about that. I think... Do I still have the crank? Yes. Add a hot tub stream option. I don't have a hot tub. You think I'm rich enough to do that? To afford a hot tub? Man, I wish. Can you do a backflip? 500 points for a backflip. No, I cannot. I am not flexible or skilled enough for that. It is a good idea, though. Like, if you can do it. I know that there's also some, like, bilingual Twitch streamers that have a redeem where to make you force them to speak Spanish for like 10 minutes. So they can't speak any English. They can only speak Spanish. Like, man, that's another reason I want to be bilingual, so I can do cool stuff like that. Being monolingual is pretty lame. Not gonna lie. I gotta use my Rosetta I get a Rosetta Stone license through work, but I haven't used it, and they require you to use it at least 6 hours a month to retain it, and I have 0. So probably this weekend I'll just sit down and do the 6 hours. Maybe do like 3 on Saturday, 3 on Sunday. I don't know. That's a lot, but... For 4,000 points, we should be able to make you eat a really big bowl of oatmeal. I'll be honest, JT... Back before I took my hiatus, I think I alluded to this in my Discord a bit, but I guess like, I'll just explain it so it's more clear. So I got my start streaming on Twitch in 2018 when I was still going to college. And I did that pretty regularly, pretty consistently until 2020. And then I kind of just fell off the face of the earth. I don't know. I just stopped streaming. I didn't really keep up with my Discord or anything. But then earlier this year, my partner is like, you know, have you ever thought about getting back into streaming? Like, it seems like when you did it before, you were having a lot of fun. And I'm like, you know? Because, like, I think the big reason why I stopped is because I started, like, my online master's degree program back when I was working at the university. So that took up a lot of my time. I just had other priorities going on. But I actually came back to streaming back in July of this year, like, right around the time that I went to Greece. So it's still a work in progress. There's a lot of things that I need to get better about, but that's the cool thing about Twitch, so you kind of grow, you know? But yeah, that is so sweet, Kate. Like, he recognizes how happy it makes me, and he's like, here, I want to see you be happy. And like, yeah, for 10 points, clip your toenails on stream. I'm not doing that. I do not want to show my feet on my webcam for obvious reasons, JT. I'm glad you're streaming if you enjoy it. Yeah. Wait, don't you stream, JT? I assume because you have streams in your name. Also, I hate these things so much. They're so annoying. If they don't fuck off. And there's so many of them. They're so loud and Bruh. accuracy is not good right now. Okay, you're dead. The toenails was Kate idea. Kate, I don't... It's a good well, it's a dangerous suggestion because you know how some people are with feet. I don't want like some weirdo like clipping me in my feet. I don't know. I just don't like that. I'm sorry. I do not... I fear for what could come of that. I just like to laugh. It is a pretty good laugh. Very funny. It has to be like 100,000 single camera yeah, I was gonna say, if I'm going to do that, it would have to be an extremely high amount. The way that I set my... Sorry, my, channel points is that I'm a fairly small streamer, so I don't want to, like, make my rewards too expensive. I mean, I might adjust them depending on if I grow and I get more people redeeming it, but as of right now, for where I'm at, in terms of, like, viewer and follower count and stuff, I have the tarot card one at 1,000. Because I feel like it's not, like, so low, like 100 or 250. But it's also not too expensive, and I feel like, and I do it based on how disruptive it might be. Like, doing a tier list takes a long time. So I made that one a higher amount. And then for the tarot card, it's a little bit long depending on the card, but in general it doesn't take too long. Maybe 5 minutes, 5 to 10. What was the connection between a really big bowl of oatmeal and you going on stream hiatus? Oh, that's right. Thank you. I totally forgot about that. So I did something kind of similar to that, JT, where it was food related to a degree. Have you heard of the game called Bean Boozled? It's essentially like this, at least last time I checked, it was like $5. It's probably more than that, because yay, inflation. But essentially, it's like this $5 or so box of jelly beans. But they have it labeled in a way where you don't know if it's a regular flavor. Like, I'm trying to think of, say you have like a brown bean, and it could be either dog food or chocolate. You know, so obviously you would pick the chocolate over the dog food, but you don't know which one it is. And I felt like I definitely got a lot more bad ones than good ones, and honestly, a lot of people did redeem it. It was popular, but I ended up stopping it because, I don't know, over the years, I've just developed, like, I don't want to say a bad relationship, but I've had more resentment towards food. I know that sounds weird, but hear me out. Like, I'm the type of person that I would rather just be a plant that gets sustenance from the sun, right? Or just maybe being able to eat something every day that would allow me to feel full without having... Because the problem I have with it is just because I hate grocery shopping, I hate meal prepping, I hate having to eat. Like, I wish we didn't have to. So, I don't know, I'm just not as, like, big on doing food-related activities, I guess, because of that. And it just became unpleasant after a while. Like, it kind of, for me, it lost its appeal. I know a lot of people, they definitely enjoyed it, I'm glad, but I feel like you shouldn't do something you don't want to do, you know? So, that's the correlation I was trying to make. It was a food-related thing, and I don't know. I just don't really want to do those kinds of things on stream personally. And that's why I try to avoid eating on stream too, because of that, I don't know, I just don't want to come off as like tacky eating on stream, and I'm very afraid that my mic is going to pick up the sound of me chewing, because I've actually seen streamers do that, where they'll be eating, and I can hear them chewing, and it drives me crazy. I hate the sound of people chewing, so I have to, like, leave. It's like, I want to support you, you're my friend, but I cannot stand the sound right now, so... And that's also true for... There's another... I don't know if you guys get this, but... For some reason, if I have, like, a audio coming out of only the left side of my headset, as opposed to just the right or both, I get this weird tingly sensation, like, in my back. I don't know how to describe it, but it only happens... I don't know, I just get really overstimulated or something? Okay, sorry, I am going on a rant, and we should get back to the game. This is what happens when I get high, I apologize. Like the Harry Potter jelly beans, kinda. That's honestly a pretty cool idea for a stream, but I understand why you would hate it. Yeah, I mean... If you're fine with it, by all means. Like, people did enjoy it, but I didn't want to make myself miserable for the entertainment of others, you know? I know what you mean, but it's not side dependent. No, we love it. I'm glad. Sometimes I worry I get too chatty and, like, annoying.
Oh my god.
Ooh, that is a pretty pistol. Look at that. It's a cool looking gun. I love that. Now I'm trying to think of the most entertaining tier list. But I killed this thing already. Wait, how did that not kill it? Are you serious? These things are damage sponges. Bro. I really hate its eyes. That's very unflattering. Okay, it's actually dead, like, for real. For the record, I enjoy the full screen Chris rants. I'm glad you guys like it.
Wait.
Oh, I really hate these guys. I feel like these are the characters that Capcom put in to be just annoying. And because they're not good, they're easy to kill, but they're still just there and you have to deal with them, you know? Oops, that is a dead end. Oh yeah, I was gonna ask JT, how do you like your Chainsaw Man shirts that Kate got you? Ooh, look, a save thing. Do I go this way? Wants me to go to the graveyard? Or I guess the stronghold. Okay, yeah, I think I'm going the right way. It's like right here. But yeah, I don't know. Like I said, if I end up growing a lot on Twitch, I'll probably get the tier list one a lot, so I'll probably need to up it, but I think my points as of right now are good, like the settings of them, but it's nice, you can always change it. Oh. Begin this way? They have been neatly folded and put away. Thank you for asking. Oh, you're not wearing it? I have a Chainsaw Man downloaded on my phone, like, because I was going to watch it on the plane, but I didn't end up getting around to it. But I do need to watch Chainsaw Man. It's on my list. I feel like the list of things I want to, like, play, stream, read, like, just anything, really, is, like, it just keeps growing, and I just don't have the time to do it all. It's unfortunate. Am I wearing it right now? At 10 p.m. on a Tuesday? I can't say I am. CSM is pretty damn good. Yeah. I think I gotta say that the design of this game is really cool.
Ah, my apologies.
For what? He's like me, he like apologizes for things he doesn't need to apologize for, because... Well, I don't know why he does, but I do it because I have really bad anxiety. But... Are these all valuables? Yes.
This is Lord Moreau's? I suppose it's what they call the beauty of the grotesque.
One way of putting it. Have Chris do a tier list of your choosing. Tier list of anxieties. Oh, geez. I mean, hey, I know best. I've been living with crippling anxiety for like years now, so I think I'm qualified to do this. I think we're at a good stopping point with Resident Evil Village anyway. I've been streaming it for about almost 2.5 hours. I might switch games. Usually it's Guilty Gear, but I'm learning fight stick, so I'm worried if I go back to the controller. I guess I could try the fight stick, but I don't know if I really want to do that right now. That would require a lot of mental energy that I just don't think I have. I could do Mario Kart or Fire Emblem. I don't know. What do you guys think? But yeah, we gotta do the tier list first, though. So let's do that, and then, yeah, then I'll figure it out. Okay.
Do you have enough firepower? I can now offer an expanded weapon modification service.
Ooh, really?
Oh, excellent.
Excellent choice.
I got some coffee.
Yeah. Rest of these... well, it might be good to have a med kit. Whatever it's called, a med aid. Okay, after I get my inventory things situated, we'll do the tier list. Alright, JT. Sound good? And all good in the hood. Dude, I was gonna do a rifle upgrade, but it's not. Oh, there we go. I was gonna say,
One moment, please.
rifle kind of sucks. It needs more power.
Delighted
Delighted to.
to hunger is to be alive.
Stop chewing. I hate that. This is what I'm talking about. Dude, I don't think I have any livestock
Good day
ingredients.
then.
Sure, no rush. All right. Cool. All right. So I need to... I'm assuming if we're doing the tier list, it might take a bit, so I'm gonna change the game category to just chatting. And then after that I can switch it to whatever game I decide to do. Where's my stream manager? There it is. Just chatting. Very popular category on Twitch. It might be fun to do a just chatting stream where I just talk to people instead of having to focus on a game and talk to people, which can be pretty challenging sometimes. Gotta say. Alright, I need to pull up a browser. And then I gotta bring up a tier list. Tier list of anxieties. Let's see if there's a template for it. Create an anxiety tier list. Oh, I think this is gonna be a good one. Okay. Can you guys see that okay? Do you need me to zoom in a little bit? Yeah, maybe. I'll zoom in, Oh, that's perfect. I might have to do a lot of scrolling, but at least it'll be easy for you guys to see. Okay. So it goes from S to D tier. Anxiety is just a trend anymore. What does that even mean? What? It's not a trend. What the hell? It's like a real thing. My life is hell in a lot of ways because of it. Oh my god, that's D tier. That's such a shitty take. This isn't that big of a deal. Oh, I hate hearing that. But at the same time, sometimes I think it is important to hear because as someone who has anxiety, I tend to make a really big deal out of small things. So I feel like it might actually be good to hear that from time to time. I mean, yeah, it is kind of rude. Like, it's like, oh, yeah, I don't really care what you have to say. It's not that big of a deal, you know? So, because of that, I'm gonna put it in C because I hate hearing it, but I can't put it in D because I think it is good to hear sometimes. It's like a tough love approach. These aren't anxieties, these are just things people say to people. Oh wait, sorry, do you want me to actually... Here. Create an anxiety tier list. That's the same one. Create a things people say about anxiety. Oh shit. Anxiety types? Maybe? Is that what you're looking for? I don't know if they have that. I meant your anxieties. I can choose something else. No, that's fine. Yeah, unfortunately, the only thing I'm finding is, like, anxiety as far as, what people say about it. Unfortunately, I don't think there's one for, like, specific anxieties, like social anxiety, or something like that, you know? So, I don't know, do you want me to do this? Like, you can pick a different one. We only got, like, through 2 of the choices, so, I mean, I'm fine hopping to another one. It's your redeem, so... I know you had to stick around quite a bit to get the points to redeem this, so I just want to make sure it's to your satisfaction. I don't know, JT, what do you think? Kate says there's a fear or phobia thing that would be fun. I'm trying to think of something that'll provoke, like, Chris story time. Yeah, I don't know. I can't really tell you because stories will just pop into my head just at there's not really a rhyme to it. Like if someone just says something, I'm like, "Oh, like for example that acid rain, the booger rain reminded me of that poor girl that got acid thrown on her when she rejected a guy and then I talked about the encounters I had where I was approached by a guy and I was very scared to say no because of it. But thankfully nothing happened. But I think I should probably carry around like pepper spray or something because unfortunately I get approached a lot. And you never know like who's gonna approach you. It could be here, but let's see. Phobia tier list? Where's the template? Go to template. Here we go. Oh, okay. What about like condiments? Is there a condiments? There might, I would imagine. Condiments tier list. Oh. Tier list. The ultimate condiment dip and sauce ranker tier list. Ultimate. Oh my god, that is ultimate. That's a lot of choices. What do you think of this one? Here we go, ultimate. Okay, so you want me to do this one? I see the hell of a good. How is it in E tier? I've actually never tried hell of a good. Yeah, so some of these, I don't know. I might have to make like an I don't know category or something. So wait, sorry, JT. Did you say you wanted me to do this one? If you like chips and dip, you should. Yeah, I think it's, I mean, I usually just have flavored chips, but I do like chips and dip sometimes. Okay. I think I love ketchup. I use it on a lot of stuff. I don't know necessarily about the brand, but just ketchup is just really good on so many things. On like hot dogs, hamburgers, and like meatloaf. It's so good. I guess I'll put it in S plus. Hidden Valley Ranch. I'm not a big salad person, and I wouldn't really use ranch for anything else besides like vegetables, maybe. I'll be honest, I don't eat very many vegetables either, like I should. But I do like ranch, like dipping my fries in ranch. Ranch is good. But I just don't use it enough. Like, there's just not very many uses for it for me, so I think it gets knocked down to A. You're talking about making a chicken bacon ranch dish on Friday. I know. I mean, I still like it. It's just not S tier, just because I just don't use it very often. I guess I was able to find a use for it this time, but that doesn't happen a lot. I actually haven't had wait, that's not true. I have had Nutella. I think I had at the hotel we stayed at in Greece. They had like a Nutella as a topping option for like the breakfast items. Like there was like croissants, bread, and things like that. I think I did try Nutella there, but I mean, I love chocolate, but honestly, I felt like even Nutella was a bit too sweet for me. It was a little bit too rich. So, I think I'm gonna put it in B tier, and these might move around a bit as I do this, but Easy cheese. I have not used that. Here, I need to create a new row. Haven't tried it. I guess add a row above. Oops. Oops. I fucked it up. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. I don't do tier lists very much, so okay, we don't yeah, S tier, A tier. Okay, there we go. I think I got it now. Okay. Putting this in, I don't know. I haven't tried it. It looks kind of nasty though.
Holy cow balls.
Hummus? Oh, John loves hummus.
What?
You love hummus.
Yeah, hummus?
I'm doing a condiments tier list. Yeah, Nutella's too sweet. Yeah, and this is coming from someone that has a major sweet tooth. Like, even I think Nutella's too sweet. Like, I don't know. It's just too... It's too rich. I don't know. I don't know how else to describe it. Anyway, hummus. I don't necessarily dislike it, but I don't think it's that great. I'd rather have, like, cheese dip or something. So I'm gonna put this in C tier. It's about average. It's the most processed cheese ever. It looks like it. Ew. Chunky salsa. Wait, that medium. Oh shit. Even mild's a bit too much for me. I don't tolerate spice very well, so it's definitely not gonna go in S tier because it's too spicy. But honestly, I don't know. Salsa's not that good. I mean, it's okay, but like I said, I still would prefer like a cheese dip or French onion dip, something like that. Something with a little more that's not as like spicy, you know, but still has a nice just has a stronger flavor, I guess. I don't know. It's just not strong enough for me. It just doesn't do it for me. So, I'm going to put this in C tier as well.
Damn it, I could get right now.
Low key, same. Salsa is okay. Yeah. Agree on hummus. Miracle Whip. So, we're actually big on Hellman's in our house. Not big on Miracle Whip. So, Hellman's... okay, mayonnaise is really good. I think mayonnaise is also going to go in S tier because... it's a very versatile and it's just got a really great flavor. Like, I use it in a lot of dishes. And it's good on sandwiches and on, like, burgers. And yeah, mayonnaise is great. Hellman's especially. Miracle Whip, not as good. I'll put it in B tier. I have not had this before. I've not tried this. Marshmallow fluff. I'm not a big marshmallow person, to be honest. Mayo S tier for sure. Yeah. For a bajillion channel points, will you try really, really hot sauce? No. Like I said, I don't want to do any food-related stuff personally. I mean, it would make for good content, but I don't know. Ready Whip. Ooh, cool whip. Honestly, I do love whipped cream a lot. I think these... I don't know what the difference is between these, though. So I'm gonna put them both in A tier. Goes really good on, like, ice cream. Good in shakes. Good on pies. Really good. Sour cream. So, this one's interesting because I don't typically use sour cream as a condiment, per se. But I do use it in a lot of casseroles that I make. Like, it's a very... I use sour cream a lot when I, like, cook casseroles and, like, in the oven and in the crock pot. But this is a condiments tier. I don't know, does that count? Are we going by, like, if it's used as a condiment, or can it being used as a recipe count? Or as a ingredient in a recipe? I don't know, or is there like rules to this? I need to get more crockpot recipes from you for sure. Yes, I love the crockpot, especially around this time. Sour cream. Okay, I'm just gonna assume we're using it. I mean, sour cream is good on tacos too. But I use it mostly for recipes, which does add a lot of flavor to the dish. So I think... I'm also gonna put this in A tier, I think. Don't make up rules in your head that aren't there. Yeah, tell my anxiety that. Guacamole. I'll be honest, I'm not a really big guac person. I'm gonna put it, but it also doesn't have much of a taste to it. It's very bland, so yeah, D tier. I would say this is general utility enjoyment rating, not necessarily only as a topping. Okay. Makes sense. What is this? Thousand Island? I'm not a big salad person. And I feel like that's literally the only way... And I think I have used this. Like, I feel like no matter how much dressing I put on a salad, I just don't like salads. So, these just don't have any utility for me. So, these are gonna go in E tier. Guac is bland? You haven't had proper guac then. Well, I guess all the guac I've had, it's just not that great. Sweet and sour sauce. I'll admit, I don't typically cook Asian food, or I don't usually eat much Asian food, and I don't cook. I think I made a lo mein once, but I don't know. I usually do more Italian dishes. I love pasta. I gotta have my carbs, you know.
Holy crap! So many plague monks.
So, but so I don't really use it much. But I do love sweet and sour sauce. I get it on a lot of places when I go to get Chinese food. I'll put it in B tier, I guess. JT's dad's signature chicken dish uses that salad dressing. Oh. That's cool that you have a signature dish in your family. Chunky blue cheese. I have actually not had blue cheese, but it just smells gross. So but I can't necessarily say it's E tier because I haven't tried it. I guess I'll put it in D tier. In my family, yeah, I wouldn't say that or call it a signature dish. Oh. My bad. What's this? Honey mustard?
Ow.
This one's tough.
Ow.
I don't use honey mustard a ton. I normally like sweet stuff, but I don't know. It tastes a little bit weird, in my opinion. But if I haven't, I guess if the honey mustard is the only option, I would do it. But I think my first choice would be something like that's a little more bold and sweet, like barbecue. Like, I'd rather dip my chicken in barbecue or ketchup or something like strong, like it has more of a bold flavor, I guess. I don't know. So I guess it'll go in C tier, but it's decent, but not my first choice. Tabasco, F. Too spicy. Enough said. What's it? Heinz cocktail sauce? I don't think I've tried it, actually. I have heard it's good, though. I do want to try it. Oh, sweet relish. I put these on my hot dogs. Makes it so good. But I don't know if it's necessarily S tier, because it is kind of annoying the way that it comes out of the bottle. And it does make it eating the hot dog a lot more messy. But I do love the sweetness of it. But I'm not really a big pickle person. But the fact that it's sweet, I think, compensates for that. So it's gonna go in A tier. Jif peanut butter. Hey babe. What brand of peanut butter do you like again? Oh shit. My boyfriend said that I guess he prefers Skippy over Jif. We can't put this in. I do love peanut butter a lot. But it goes against our household rule apparently. So, it'll go in B tier, I guess. Oh, sweet baby Ray's. So sweet. It is very, I love it. Honestly, I think I'm gonna put it in S tier. You can tell that I love bold flavors. And some sweet ones too. Mustard. The only thing I really use mustard for is hot dogs, and I guess burgers occasionally. And sometimes, occasionally I'll get a dish that calls for mustard, but I don't use it a ton. And I think it's good if it goes along with ketchup, but I don't know if I like it as much on its own. So I'm gonna put it in C tier. Like, I don't know. I still like it though, but I don't know. It's just not as good by itself. And I don't use it as much. What is this? Horseradish? I don't think I've tried it. Smucker's Natural. I do love strawberry jam. The only thing I really use it for is like toast or sandwiches. But it is good. And I do eat sandwiches quite a bit because it's easy. I guess I'll put it in B tier. I do love it, but I just, because of the use thing again. Caramel syrup. Ah. I love putting this on ice cream. It's so, I love caramel. It's so much, even better than chocolate. Like, I love chocolate, but I think I like caramel even more. The strawberry syrup isn't as good. It's okay, but I don't like using this to make strawberry milk because I feel like it just doesn't taste the same as if the strawberry milk's already mixed. So, guess I'll put it in C tier. White vinegar? I think I've had to use vinegar for some dishes, but I don't really use it like hardly at all. And it has a weird smell. But it's useful. It does have some useful applications though. Like it's good for cleaning something, so I guess I don't want to give it like an E or an F. I guess D. Wait, another Sweet Baby Ray's? What is... Hold on, I gotta zoom in. I can't read. Sweet something? Can you guys read that? Hey, Jesus. Sweet some teriyaki. Teriyaki. Okay. Got it. I'll be honest, I'm not like huge on teriyaki. It's okay. But I don't know, it's kind of got like a bitter taste to it I don't really like. I'll put it in D tier. And plus I just don't really use it much. Yeah, Nutella is I'm gonna put it, I guess, in B tier as well. If it weren't for the fact that it's too sweet, even for someone with a sweet tooth, it'd probably be an A or S tier, because I do love sweet stuff, but I don't know, I guess not that much. Why is there more Nutella? I don't know. I think it's a different variant of Nutella. I think this one's like, I don't know, are they the same? Sorry, I gotta zoom in very far to see it. Hazelnut spread with cocoa. Oh, yeah, they're the same. Okay, I guess they just listed it twice on accident. Red hot. Spicy. Nope. That one's shiny. Sriracha. I love the smell of sriracha and the taste, but the spice is too much for me. So I'll put it in E tier. Because it has some stuff going for it, but unfortunately I just can't without being in pain. Soy sauce? I don't, like I said, I don't eat a ton of Asian food. Which is weird because I'm Asian American, but I don't know. It's just not what I grew up with, so I just don't like it as much. I'll put it in D tier. It does, I do like having it with, like, Asian food, like, because I think I used it to make the lo mein. But, yeah, there's some dishes I like with it, but I just don't use it much, and... Tartar sauce. I don't eat a ton of fish. And it's got kind of like a weird taste, but it's okay. I'll put it in, C tier. It's about average, I guess. Spicy, nope. Brown mustard. So not only is it's like two of the things I like the least. It's both spicy and it's bitter. Like, no. Get that away from me. Salsa con queso? Wait, is this mild? What's the temperature on this? Medium. Shit! If it was mild, I would have probably put it in A tier. But I think it's gonna go in B tier because the medium automatically knocks it down for me. But I do love cheese dip a lot. So I think I would probably deal with the spice with a drink if that was the only option, but yeah, I'd probably go with them like mild for a better experience. Hell of a good. Sorry, I have not actually tried that, but Kate seems to like it a lot. Land O'Lakes butter. We usually get like Great Value brand butter. So I don't really know much about Land O'Lakes as a brand, but I guess if we're just assuming it's butter, just any butter, it's very good. We use it in a lot of dishes. And it's good on toast. Lots of lots of uses for it. I'm torn between A or S tier. I feel like it could go fit in either one. I can't breathe. I'm laughing so hard. Why is butter in the condiment tier list? You ever eat butter on a stick? It's really good if you order it extra butter, no stick. Ugh, that sounds like diabetes, man. I'll put it in S tier. I do use it a ton. What do you have butter as a condiment on other than toast? I don't know about a condiment, but I use it in a lot of recipes, though. In fact, I think butter's part of the recipe I'm making on Friday. Dijon mustard,
Awesome.
I'm putting it in...
Awesome.
I'm putting it in D tier.
Oh my god.
John is disappointed in me because he loves Dijon mustard. He's like, oh my god, when I put it there. Ooh, honey. Hey, don't use it a lot. I have used it in a few recipes, but I do like it. I love putting it on like bread and toast. Like, especially on warm bread. Ugh, so good. And I remember as a kid, I would love to dip my chicken nuggets in honey. I don't know why, but I'll put it in B tier. Yeah, me and the Mustard Clan are pretty close to canceling our subs. No, I'm sorry. I just don't like bitter things, okay? It's too bitter. I prefer regular mustard, like this, the French's mustard. Honey should be in T tier because it's good on titties. What? What? Oh, this is steak sauce. I don't eat steak very much, and I don't feel like it really adds that much, to be honest. guess I'm gonna put it in D tier because it's not spicy or anything. It's just, I don't know. It's just there. One time I went to Texas Roadhouse and smelled the steak sauce and it literally smelled like fresh ashtray. Ooh. Gross. What is this? Maple syrup? The only thing I use this for is like, which I don't eat like a lot of waffles or pancakes or French toast, but I do love those a lot. Syrup is really helpful in that. I guess I'll, yeah, S tier's good. That's all I can think of when I think of steak sauce now. I love the idea of maple syrup. I just wish it wasn't so sticky. Oh yeah, I'm gonna put it in A tier because of that. I didn't even think about that because, yeah, I love it. It's delicious, but it's, yeah, I hate how messy it is. Maple's, oh, is a secret ingredient in my pumpkin bread? Really? Ooh, you gotta like, next time I'm in Marion, you gotta give me some of that. Sorry, oops, I didn't mean to dox you guys. I'm not gonna say what state it is. That's all you're getting out of me. I also know it's like half the point, but still, it's so good. Oh well, it's okay. That's okay, we don't live in Marion. Oh, okay, so I didn't dox you. Okay, the chocolate. I'm putting this in A tier. I do like the caramel one a little bit better, but the chocolate one is really good. Like on ice cream, and it is pretty good for mixing with regular milk. It's good on brownies. Yeah, it's good. Solid, yeah, but please visit soon. I mean, I don't plan to leave Hyatt anytime soon. I hope I don't get fired or laid off or whatever, but as long as I'm here, yeah, I plan on staying for a while. Brown gravy mix. I don't really use gravy. It is good on mashed potatoes, though. And, like, biscuits? Biscuits and gravy? Yeah, shit's good. It's brown gravy. I don't know. I'm sure it'd still be good. F tier. Man, I hate gravy. Really? You do? I'll put it in C tier. Alfredo. Oh, S tier. Alfredo is chef's kiss. It is so fucking good. White gravy is worse than brown gravy. The only application of gravy, like white gravy, that I like is on biscuits. I think white gravy and biscuits are good, but yeah, I probably wouldn't use it for anything else. Oh, the cat has made an appearance. Let me see if I can adjust the cat cam. You guys can see. I think it's a piece of shit. There, okay. You can kind of see him. White gravy is worse. Oh, yeah. White gravy on fried chicken is an amazing synergy of delights. Oh, he's gonna go get food. He'll be back. Okay, we're down to the last two. Creamy spinach. Oh, I love it! I love, spinach artichoke dip. It is so good. I think it's... Oh, wait, this isn't spinach artichoke. So it probably isn't quite the same, but man, spinach artichoke is so fucking good. So because I don't know, I'm gonna put it in A tier, but if I knew, if it had like more artichoke, then yeah, really good. OMG, Dexter, yeah, he's cute. Prego traditional. So whenever I get Prego sauce, because I use it a lot in recipes, like I make a lot of recipes that use like red sauce, I guess. I usually prefer like the mushroom variant. The traditional is pretty good, but since I don't really buy it as much as the mushroom kind, it's gonna go in A tier. Alright, here you go, folks. Here, I'm gonna download this. Download image, and I'll probably maybe post it to the Discord or something. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll make like another text channel or something. I'll see. But yeah, I'll get this downloaded or uploaded to my Discord if you guys want. Please post it in the Discord. Yeah, I will. I don't know. What do you guys think? Did I break any of your house rules with this? Like, I don't know. Do you guys have like rules in the house of things that you can or cannot like? This is the Rosetta Stone to understanding Chris. Yay! I have opened your guys' third eye. The eye that looks at me. Aww. Dexter's at John's feet. I wish I could show you guys, but the cat cam doesn't point at that angle, unfortunately. I need to get like a better setup for it. Not particularly. We just try not to have too much sugar. Yeah, I should probably do that too. I definitely have a sweet tooth and consume probably way more sugar than I should, but I try to balance it out though. Like I went to the gym today. Like I go to the gym. So the reason I stream kind of a little later on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I guess, and on Sundays too, is because I go to the gym right after work. And then by the time I'm showered and I have to get a quick bite to eat and then immediately go live. And the reason I do that is so that way then my off days where I'm not streaming are actually off days. Like I don't have to go to the gym. Like I can just have the whole day just to relax. Do whatever I want, whether that's cleaning the house or watching my friends on Twitch. Yeah, just... So that's why I do it that way. I love it, alas. Yeah. Okay, maybe I'll play like 30 minutes of Mario Kart and then probably end the stream because I am gonna go. I need to drive to the office tomorrow. Well, okay, I don't have to, technically. But I want to so I can still meet new people. Like, I actually met my new boss. That was really cool. On Monday, I mean. But yeah, today I just was not feeling like going to the office. Like, it kind of drained me on Monday. So I'm like, I'm gonna work from home today, and then yeah. One of my co-workers I haven't seen in a bit is going to be there. So I want to make sure I see her in person. I'd be so competitive at tier lists. Kate? You never told me who she was. Oh, wait, she is? Oh, shit. Yeah, I definitely gotta go tomorrow then. Yeah, point is, I should probably wrap up the stream soon. I'll play like maybe until 11:30. And then we'll raid out to whoever's still online, or maybe I'll find someone to raid, and then yeah, I already showered earlier, so I just need to brush my teeth, and then I can go to bed. No worries, I am EP. I would be very good at tier lists. What tier list would you want to do? Like, are there some, like, anime ones, or... Okay, sorry, I'm gonna... Okay, I need to turn on my Switch and then switch my game category, all that Twitch streaming stuff, so hold, please. Did I keep bumping into my Blue Yeti? So close to me, like, which is good because it captures my voice, but then like I accidentally bump into it a lot. So sorry if there's like random unexpected noises. Okay, I gotta see if the Switch works. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. See if it wants to cooperate. I don't know, but I have a list of favorites running in my head at all times for almost every category of thing I have experience. Foods get it the worst. Sounds good. I have been thinking of getting me one of them Yetis, but I have no reason to. Well, wait, didn't you say that you were thinking of streaming too? Or getting into it, like streaming your art? Oh shit, I don't have my capture card plugged in. Okay, no wonder it's not. Alright, should work now. Also, you can see his little paws. You see him? Yeah, I'm making YouTube videos. Those will probably come first. Oh, come on. Are you gonna work? Game capture. Yes! Working, guys. Okay. I need to wait. Did I not close out a Fire Emblem? Oops. That's gonna inflate my playtime. What? Oh gosh, now my volume isn't working. I don't know how to fix it. If I have like the wrong device selected or oh, okay, I don't know what happened, it fucked it up. Okay, I don't know. Wait a minute. This happened to me, oh my god. This is so embarrassing to admit. Sorry, quick little story time before we get into the game, because you guys love story time, apparently. Did I forget the story? Oh man, maybe I am a little high. Oh, that's right, okay. So I was having this same audio issue where I couldn't figure out what was going on. I had all the right settings, the way it worked before. But this headset, I guess, is programmed to automatically turn off after like a certain period of inactivity. Because I'm not using it as a microphone, I'm only using it just as a hearing device. So it assumed I was inactive. So it turned off, so I couldn't hear anything, even though I think you guys probably could. Okay. Problem solved. Also, fuck. Okay, I was streaming Fire Emblem last weekend, and apparently I didn't close out of it, because it says I'm still playing it. Which I am not. Okay. Close software, okay. Gotcha, that's an annoying setting for headphones to have. Go texture toes. Wait, TJ's, wow, JT's. Do you stream? I think I might have asked you that earlier, but I don't know if I remember you answering. Okay, I gotta change from just chatting to Mario Kart. Mario Kart! Hey! Mario Kart! Eee! I'm not very good at this game, but it's still a lot of fun. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. There we go. There's the category. Okay. I stream on YouTube, usually every Saturday at noon. Oh, I'll admit, me and John sleep in really late on the weekends. Sometimes even as late as like 1 or 2, so... How long do you stream for? Because maybe I could catch the tail end of your stream at least. working. Here we go. Okay, we're gonna do online play. Also, okay, when I signed up for my Switch account to be able to play online, like Mario Kart, it auto-generated like a Mii for me. And I have not had time, or I just don't really, I keep forgetting to just sit down and edit the Mii that it generated for me, because holy shit, it looks so stupid. Like, it looks cursed. Like, what? Like, really? This is the best you could come up with? So, I love Yoshi. He's my favorite Mario character. We're gonna play as him. I think I'll just keep the settings I had before. London! Yes, let's go to London. My boyfriend heard me, he's like, no! But I'm gonna force him to visit London with me someday. I really do want to go to London. He said he would go, but he can't promise he's not gonna say that Lizzie's in a box or whatever. I'm like, oh, fine. Depends on the game, usually 2 to 4 hours. Oh, so I'd probably be able to catch it the tail end of your stream if you streamed for like 3 or 4 hours. Hey, oh, we got one person from Germany, but everyone else is from the good old America. The next work event is hopefully in Europe instead of Asia. Yes! Kate, I think I told you. Oh, we're at a Zelda map. That's cool. I think I told you this. Asia was pretty cool, but I think I prefer Europe much. I still prefer Europe. I love, like, medieval, like, stuff instead of ancient stuff. I know that sounds weird, but I don't know. I was thinking of streaming more Zelda games. I streamed a couple a while back. Woo-wee. Aw, we get rupees instead of coins. It's cute. I like that. No, son of a bitch. No. Shit. Alright, come on, Yoshi, go faster, yeah! Just like that. Yoshi's so cute, he's like, oh, woo! He makes such cute noises. Part of why I like him so much. I always pick Yoshi in Smash. I mean, I don't play Smash very often, but when I do, Yoshi's usually the one I pick. Oh no, shit! Are you guys into Legend of Zelda at all? Sorry, Luigi. That was pretty mean. Oh, are you serious? Hate the red shells. Fifth place, that's not bad. Wait, how many people are in this lobby? One of our other variety streamers has gotten sucked into Tears of the Kingdom for like the past 5 months. I haven't played any of them but Wind Waker. Oh, okay. I like them, but am burnt out on the Switch ones from watching that streamer grind them for so long. I think I might have logged like 1 or 2 hours on the Weird Moon. Gotcha. Dude, look at that me that they generated for me. It looks so ugly. I gotta change it. It's the one with the blue hair and like the glasses on the forehead. It looks so stupid. The Weird Moon. Yeah, I definitely can understand that. I think that was another mistake I made before my hiatus, is I streamed way too much of one thing. So it wasn't really true to being a variety streamer. Like, I streamed Fire Emblem 3 Houses, and I did all 3 houses back to back, and that game is so freaking long. Like, I bet I burnt a lot of people out, so it's good to switch it up from time to time to keep it interesting. South Korea and Japan players in here, okay. Bro, why did they give you blue hair in that look? I don't know! That's what I'm saying. Oh, I love the soundtrack of this map. It's so good. Honestly, all the music they made for this game goes so hard. It's so good. Oh god, this is a little disorienting. Okay. I was first place! No! Give me first place back. Oh, the cursed blue shell. Hate to see it. Oh, I ran right into the bomb. That's so unfortunate. Oh, shit. Oh my god. I started off so good. I think the South Korean flag is really cool. Oh shit. Oh. Come on. Go fast. Fifth place! Yay! Okay, not bad. This stage looks like hell. I would just stream Space Cadet Full Tilt Pinball. I was doing Holocore a lot, and it's been nice to break from that. Hey, Kate, if you got into streaming, I think it'd be cool to watch you. I bet you make such good art. Do Mario Circuit, or I guess that's what I'll vote for. Go easy. Take it easy on me. I'm using tilt controls? Wait, that's something you can say in this? I love that. They have Snowland, I guess? Apparently. Oh, okay. I thought it was gonna land on the Snowland. Mexico, South Korea, and the United States. I always like seeing the geographical spread of the people in the lobby, like where everyone's racing from. No, I fucked it up. Gotta get better at timing that. Don't hit me, please. Don't hit me. Okay, yes. Safe. Fuck off. Oh! No. Son of a bitch. Ate those stupid red shells. Oh, son of a bitch. Oh my god. Always getting hit by shit. Shit moving! No. Okay, I'm invincible for a bit. 6th place, okay. Aw, there's 8 people. That means I'm in the lower echelon. Shit. I love your Yoshi on his motorcycle. I know, isn't it cute? I love Sand Snowland. Yeah, they are pretty good. You guys think I should do Grumble Volcano, Dry Desert, or Big Blue? Or random. I don't really care either way. I'm just kind of chilling out, you know? I'll just, I don't know, Volcano? Does that sound good? Big Blue. Oh, I'll just do blue. Ah! Don't pressure me! What's your favorite color? Mine's actually sky blue. So that actually works out. How close would you say I am to getting to the end of Resident Evil Village? Without spoiling anything, I don't know. If you could, like, ballpark a percentage. Okay. Got it. music in this slaps. I'll tell you what. There's some, like, business practices Nintendo's been doing I don't agree with. But I can't deny that they put out bangers a lot. Their music production team is spot on. No! Final lap. Can't see shit. Oh, and little tiny baby Yoshi now. And now I'm normal again. Hey, that's the best I've done yet. Baby steps. I would say 1 or 2 streams remaining, depending on if you get lost in that last level like I did. A small section, a big section, a small section, a big section, a small section, boss fight, end. I heard Chris cheats at this game. The bill in 4th place confirms. Hey Ketson, long time no see. What's up? And yeah, okay, thanks for letting me know, JT. I'm hoping to get it finished by the end of the month to conclude Spooktober, you know? Cheeseland, yes, let's go to Cheeseland. I love cheese. We just hung out yesterday. What you mean, long time? What? We did? This is news to me. Yeah, I'm confident in your ability to wrap it up before then. Okay. Sounds good. I got a lot done for Spooktober then. I played the Resident Evil 4 Remake DLC, like, separate ways, which was really awesome, by the way. So if you haven't played it, definitely do that. So I played that, and I'm gonna get through Village. It's a lot. Uh-oh, who was that yesterday? Oh, look at all the cheese road. This is so cute. Bruh. That's just rude. So uncalled for. Oops. Sorry, sometimes I just get really focused and I'm like, oh, I'm not talking, but this takes a lot of more mental energy than you would think. It takes a lot of mental energy to pull off these kind of drifts. Oh, I did. Fuck off. Don't hit me, Star, please. Beg of you. Oh, gotta watch out for that blue shell. Eee, oh. Oh no, I probably fucked myself there. 6th place, okay. You can't read chat and give well thought out conversation while focusing on an intense video game on another stream? Worst streamer ever. You guys see her go off-road there, cheater? I'm sorry! You gonna play Little Nightmares this October? I don't know if I'm gonna have time to fit it in for Spooktober, but I'll add that to my backlog for maybe for next year. All those power-ups you snatched that one Link was going for. Wait, oh. Separate Ways rocked. I wanted to do all the RE games for Spook. Chat's being stupid. Okay. I wanted to do all the RE games for Spooktober, but then I was really sick for a bit. Oh, I'm sorry. Are you feeling better now? I think she called it. No, I didn't call you guys stupid. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Yoshi Valley. We gotta go to Yoshi Valley. See, everyone else in here knows. Yay, they're all cheering. She wants Yoshi Valley because the mini-map is hidden. Easier for her to cheat and not get caught. Come on, Ketsin, you can't tell all my secrets. Yeah, I'm mostly recovered. Thank you for asking. Oh, I'm glad to hear that. Music in this is so good, too. Holy shit. Oh. Aww. I love Waluigi. Waluigi. Oh shit, they went another way. Okay. Guess that was a shortcut or something. I don't know. How did he avoid my red shell? What? Am Must have had like a banana or something. Hell yeah! First baby. Come on. Hey, no. You get back here. I gotta be first place. Oh no! I ruined my sick drift. Come on. I got it! First place! Let's go! Hell yes! Oh, the mini-map isn't hidden. Guess that was just an N64 thing. Everyone was in N64 version. You know how to do trick off jumps and stuff for that speed boost? I'm not sure what you're talking about. I'm sorry. Nice. Good job. Thanks, guys! I think that's a great way to end the night. It's 11:28, so I did say I was probably gonna stop around 11:30 because I do have to get up a little earlier and go drive to the office. I'd much rather work from home, but I'm doing it because I want to see people. But alas, I do need to go to sleep, so... First in the race, first in our hearts. Aw, you guys. Right as you go off of jump or even a drop off hit, the jump button, you'll do a trick and get a speed boost. Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I don't really do those, but I should. Thanks for streaming tonight. This was fun as always. Yeah, thanks guys. Make sure I close the software this I guess I didn't do that for Fire Emblem, so my playtime's probably not accurate, but that's alright. It'd be like that sometimes. Alright, guys. This is going to be it for me. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. It was so much fun, as always. I will be live again Thursday at 8 p.m. Central, obviously with some more Village, seeing if maybe we can finish it or get close to finishing it. And then afterwards, I don't know. I'll switch to something. We'll figure it out as we go. But yeah, and if you want to stay connected, I am on social media. I am on Instagram and Twitter. Well, X, but I refuse to call it X. Call it Twitter. Anyway. I'm on Instagram and Twitter at Miss Chrysalis. I also have a YouTube channel with the same Miss Chrysalis username where I upload all my VODs. I do plan to upload, like, make clips and upload those soon. So if you're interested in seeing those, definitely give that a follow. Obviously, if you liked what you saw here and want to catch more of my streams, and make sure to drop a follow here on Twitch. And finally, I have a Discord server. The link, if you're on desktop anyway, is down below. Cool little community where I like to post all sorts of fun content, like pictures of my cat and memes. You know, it's a cool community, so definitely consider joining that. I'm gonna check and see if there's anyone I can raid. Any of my friends on. Yes. I haven't rated War Jeebus in a while. I've rated Captain Hardlock the past couple times, so we're gonna go ahead and raid my friend War Jeebus, who's playing GeoGuessr. I don't know if you guys know what that is, but it's essentially like a Google Maps game, where based on it like plops you somewhere in the entire, or depending, you define the parameters of where you're plopped on. Like, are you in the United States only? Are you in Spain only, just for example, or worldwide? It plops you somewhere, and then you have to guess where it is on the map. And you get points based on how close you were. Anyway, yeah, that's the game he's playing. Sorry, we're gonna start the raid. Oh, shit. Let's try that again. I forgot the underscore in his username, so the raid didn't work. There we go. Okay. So yeah, thank you guys so much. I hope to see you on my next stream. And yeah, until next time, let's go raid our friends. Bye!